Okay, let's do this. It is 1:15. Yeah, 1:15. I'm sure you guys can probably hear me breathing that. Once again, not good at math too much. But it's 1:15. It is also March the 1st. So I just did this actually right after the Builder's comic bento box. So it's like got the other box in front of me, and it came towards the end of the month, or last month, the end of February. And I was almost thought that this box wasn't going to come, which is the latest Marvel Collector Core, which is called Superhero Showdowns. And I thought, oh, we're going to see Captain America and, Red Skull on the box cover. To my surprise, very pleasantly, they chose Daredevil and Bullseye. Which I'm kind of shocked by that, because usually you would think, oh, it's Spider-Man and Green Goblin, or it'd be, Captain America and Red Skull, or Iron Man and the Mandarin. No, Daredevil and Bullseye get like the front cover for the box, which I think is rather pleasant. But Iron Man is in this, although for the patch it's Iron Man versus Ultron, which I'm okay with. And even though it's kind of upside down and you guys can't see it very well, it's supposed to be the Hulk and Red Hulk. So it's like basically Thunderbolt Ross, of course, in his Red Hulk form. And of course, everybody's favorite, angry, Green Jade Giant. So I don't mind that. Okay, so Thunderbolt Ross and the Hulk. In this case, Ross is in his Red Hulk form. Tony and Ultron kind of makes sense. And also, let me close this for a second. Also, as always, I love showing you guys the art. Like, look at the box art. Look at that. That is cool. Daredevil and Bullseye, Captain America and Red Skull, Spider-Man and Doc Ock. And then, of course, as we go further down the box, it's Hulk and an Abomination. Sorry, I'm trying to. Also, the next box. Let's see, we're in March now. So April, guys. April will be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 themed box. And I just realized I forgot to put the packing thing back in the Builder's comic bento box. I'll have to do that when I'm done here. But April will be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I dug the Christmas Guardians box last time, so I'm curious to see like what other Guardians memorabilia they're going to put in there. Spider-Man and Green Goblin, Baron Mordo and Doctor Strange. I think Wolverine and Sabretooth is on the box art of this, so it's like the box art that I was showing you guys, it's all like different foes fighting each other. But anyway, one of the poll items, apparently the t-shirt for this box was a poll item on Marvel Collector Core's official Facebook page. They were asking fans, well, okay, we're going to put a t-shirt in the next box, but what do you want? Like, what is your preferred rivalry that you want to see featured? I don't know if you guys can see that, but Spider-Man, flip it over a little bit. Spider-Man, you probably can't see because there's a lot of lens flare, but it's basically Spider-Man and Green Goblin. Everybody basically chose, Spider-Man and Green Goblin, but what's really cool about that t-shirt is it's basically a Funko variant cover of sorts of when, Peter and Norman first started fighting each other. as, you know, Spider-Man and Green Goblin respectively. Now with Marvel Collector Core, you got pint-sized heroes, and these are the exclusive Red Skull and Captain America variants. So, and they're on the front, so it's like Captain America, Red Skull. So that, I thought that was adorable. I don't know why, but I find these adorable. They're hilarious to me. Little mini figures. Little little mini figures, and of course the variant comic, which I put at the bottom. Is Inhumans versus X-Men. It's a variant cover of Wolverine and Sabretooth, which you can never go wrong with. And we finally got the 2-part pop vinyl, which, yeah, I know what you guys are saying. Oh, you know, there's a double pop vinyl. It's a 2-pack. That's exclusive to this box. And it is actually the 2 front characters, but something that's really interesting to me is, this is Funko's first time making a Daredevil and Bullseye dual pack, and it's the first time actually Bullseye's ever had a pop vinyl made of him. But the thing that's very interesting is Daredevil. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is not Matt's new black costume, but it's actually his Shadowland look. Oh, it's getting dark and rainy outside. I'm like, why is my camera dimming? I'm trying to get as much light as I can in here so you can see me, but yeah, it's trying to hold this as close to the light as I can. There we go. It's a little bit of a better look. Yeah, this is basically Matt in his Shadowland look, which, as I was telling, you know, a coworker of mine, I said I find that really interesting. Out of all the costumes that they could have got for a Daredevil and Bullseye like 2-pack, they had to go with Matt's like Shadowland look. Which, don't get me wrong, I love it. I love that, you know, they chose that. But I'm also kind of like, you know, like, really? Like, out of all of the costumes for Matt you could have picked, that's the one that you kind of go for? I don't know, guys. I kind of frowned on that a little bit. Oh, here we go. You get a better look. Get a little bit of a better look at what they look like. It's a leaping, defending variant. What's another one? Ah. Here we go. You get a better look at the t-shirt. See? That's the Spidey Green Goblin t-shirt. Like, that looks cool. I can't wait to wear that. I think I might actually wear that when I go to see Homecoming, to be honest. Just because I think that would be a great way to celebrate, you know, Spider-Man coming back to Marvel and Disney. Well, guys, it's starting to rain. It's starting to get a little darker where I'm at. Sorry, it kind of, you know, the light kind of dimmed out at the end. I kind of feel bad, especially when I got to the pop vinyl figures. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this, or you can see a little bit of brightness. Turn up your brightness a little bit. But anyway, guys, that is Marvel Collector Core Superhero Showdowns box. That was not a bad box at all. I liked that. And there's a couple of little neat collectibles. I definitely, when Spider-Man Homecoming comes out, will be wearing that, you know, Funko comic book cover variant of Spidey versus Gobby. So that was a fun box. I'm looking forward to April's box with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So with that, guys, I'm going to stop right here. And I will see you guys in the next one.